Yo, 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 how we doing? Good morning, good morning, good morning. We are back with another live stream. We have some goodies going down today. Once again, we have exclusive access going live on JD Sports and Finish Line. Then, Nike Sneakers decided to load up the Jordan 5 wings for us. Women's Jordan 5, that is. And we'll see how they do. I personally will not be going for them, but right now, with how limited they are, I may change my mind as we get closer to drop time. So we have a couple things going down, bunch of raffles open, and you never know what else Nike may end up doing, right? We had exclusive access again tomorrow, or yesterday. We had a sneakers EA that went down. There was all kinds of stuff. Nike has been doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes that I don't even know if that many people know about. So they've been very, very busy. So we're going to see what Nike pulls out today. Right, we're gonna see what Nike decides to pull out today, and it's gonna be a great time, right? So, anyways, good morning, guys. Make sure you have your coffee ready to go, right? Make sure you have, the coffee ready to go. I have mine poured up and ready, and you can see that baby. Look at that. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but that baby is steaming, and we're gonna have a great day. And make sure you have your water because there's gonna be a gallon a day, no matter what. All right, let's see what we got. All right, we got AJ all day. We got Right Dwayne. We got Ransby, Sham. We got. Dan the Man, Isaac, Steven, Kazo, Chaz, Joey buys shoes. We got Daquan, we got Kckd, Chris, Fernando, Status 304, Pedro, Paul, Randall. We got King Smooth. We got John, Tall Cam Kicks. We got John. What's up, man? Toe cap ruined the fives, huh? Didn't like the toe cap. Didn't like what's around the toe box. Just like with Born and Raised SB Dunks, I didn't like the lettering around the toe box. It's not my style. Don't like it. What's up, Vincent? What's up, Chacho? Good morning, man. Black Levi's 95. Oh, speaking of. Yo, what's up, Big B42? What's up, Silent Daily? What's up, Casper? Good to see you, man. What's up, TB Kicks? What's up, Nick? What's up, Andre, Leo, Kin, Enrico, Ryan, Wayjust? Speaking of Levi's, hold up here. I forgot I have these. Check these out. I forgot I got them in. There you go. They come in a nice Levi Nike box. Like I can't have you guys guessing what I got in because it literally reads off Levi, right? It literally reads off Levi on the name. We got that 12.5 available. We'll open this up as we get more people in. After EA, we'll open up our Levi's and we'll get some coffee rolling before we actually look at the shoe itself. Yeah, what's up, Leo? What's up, Ken? What's up, Enrico? What's up, Ryan? What's up, Wayjust? Oh, what's up, Retail Boys? Ryan Rambo. No nice and bright today? You've been gone for a while, bro. You haven't been around for a while, have you, Ryan? Or you haven't been paying attention in the mornings. What's up, Johnny? What's up, Marco? What's up, Zach? What's up, DJ? What's up, LG? What's up, ZP Kicks? We got Slick, Eddie, Draco. What's up, man? But yeah, check this out. So Nike Sneakers decided to load up our women's Air Jordan 5 wings, right? Medium gray and metallic silvers, the wings, women's shoe, 10 years, toe cap, in this family, no one flies alone. I don't know. I don't like stitching on the toe. I don't. I didn't like the fact that, listen, I don't like the stitching on the toe. I didn't like this on the Born and Raised either. I did not like this on the Born and Raised SB Dunks either. Just wasn't my style. And I definitely am not going to like it on the women's Jordan 5 that is silver. For me, like, it's just, I'm good. I'm good on what I'm seeing right now. They're limited. They are. They're very limited, to say the least. But even at that point, I'm just like, I don't know. Even at that point, I'm just like, I don't know about them. We'll see. Most updated stock is going to be pushed over here soon. If you are in Kckd, I will forward the early stock that we pulled yesterday. Here's that. I'll pull that into the channel itself for you guys so you can see it. But anybody actually feeling these? Is anybody actually feeling them? Yeah, they're doing numbers right now. Early markets doing numbers on the 5s. But it's like, if I go look at the activity, where's it at? Right? Where's the activity on the shoe itself? Yeah, the ask. The ask are doing numbers, but my activity, 271 for a size 12, 11.5 offer closed, sale for a size 13 for 600, which is insane. That's probably going to get canceled. Then a sale for a 7.5 for 264. So you wonder... You do wonder, even with being limited, right? Even with being limited, what will that market end up doing? If you see the activity and if you can see everything that is going on with the shoe itself right now, it just makes you sit there and wonder, I'm like, and it's a women's Jordan 5. Nothing wrong with a women's pair of shoes. It's just like, I don't know, man. It doesn't seem like, it seems like every time I get a women's, well, they have extended sizing at least. At least they have extended sizing, so that helps a lot with the women's shoe. I'm thinking every time we get a women's shoe, we only have up to a certain size, but we do have extended sizing for these. Yeah. What's up, Brian392? How you doing, man? How's the 392 treating you? Excuse me. My blue Levi 95 shipped out yesterday. Yes, they did. They started shipping. Levi's finally started shipping out shoes. Yeah, it reminds me of an eyelid tap, but I like them. 210 in San Antonio. I need them to go with my Wimby jersey. Looks more like a boxer shoe. I thought Wings had following. Wasn't the threes last time? I thought Wings had following. Had following. What do you mean? Yeah, wasn't the threes last time? I can't remember what last Wings we got, honestly, WRP. Good morning, by the way. What's up, squad? Yeah, can you make profit on the Jordan 5 Wings? I don't know. Can you? I don't know. I mean, we'll see. We'll see what it ends up doing on the market. Right now, it looks fine. But we'll see when people actually hit today. They're limited. If you want to go unicorn, you can, but you can kind of see what the market's at. I don't know how these are going to perform. I mean, I don't know if people are actually liking the shoe. I just don't know if people are actually liking the shoe itself. I don't know. With everything else that's getting ready to come out, are we actually wanting the Wings 5? Does anyone? I don't know. It's hard to tell what market's actually thinking about this shoe. Yeah. Yeah, it's just one of those things where I have no interest. I have no interest, but we'll see. We'll see what people think throughout the day as people get into the live stream to see kind of, you know, where people's heads are at when it comes down to it. So, make sure you're logged into JD Sports at Finish Line, by the way. Make sure you're logged into JD Sports at Finish Line, by the way. Yep, there it is. Woo! Got him. Morning, Trev. Hope you're doing good. Tommy, we're living, baby. Tommy, we're living. No matter what, we got to keep moving forward. You know what I mean? No matter what's going on, no matter how hard things are getting here and there, that's with life, baby. We keep moving forward. But for me, man, I'm great. For me, I'm doing real good. Yeah. No, I don't think the toe. I don't like this. And listen, born and raised SB Dunks. I don't like these either. I don't like the writing on the toe box. Right? It drives me insane. Here we go. The same exact thing with the born and raised. Turn this around. You see what I mean? Yeah, what's it say? One block at a time? I can't remember. One block at a time. I don't like the toe box stitching. Even on born and raised. One of the shoes that people loved. Everybody absolutely loved born and raised. The one thing I didn't like about them, that right there. This was a crazy year. For, what was this, 2023? I think this was 2023 was the craziest year for, you know, SBs. It was wild. Yeah. Yeah, I'll put up a poll for the 5s when time comes. To be honest, I haven't heard a lot of talk about them in any of the sneaker communities, really. Well, they just got loaded up. They got loaded up, and Nike said, guess what? We're going to drop them. If I recall, people crapped on the last Wings. They went nuts. Maybe. Dude, it seems something like that. Let me see. Wings, Jordan. What was the last one that we got? I don't even remember what the last one was. Yeah, was it this one? The Wings, like this weird looking one. What year was this? I don't know what year this was. Maybe. I mean, bro, you're not taking any risk. You're buying from sneakers. So if you want to go buy them, you know, go buy the 5s, the Wings. You want to take the risk, see if you can make the money. Throw it on a credit card. You don't have to worry about it. Throw it on a CC. You don't have to worry about that. What, $215 charge? $220 after everything? Run it up, man. Yeah, run it up. So I don't want the shipping EA, but I got a few people wanting them, and my Nike store is showing no stock. Just don't want to deal with the shipping charge hassle. I feel that, Andre. Don't do it. Yeah, you still got Foot Locker. You still have Hibbett. You still have Snipes. You still have a lot of those stores in your area. Hey, Trev, I'm sure you saw the JFG restock. Did you cop anything? No. I got the LFG 992s aged well and the 990 blue joints for $120. Yeah, I didn't. Listen, JFG restock. I have a pair of JFG New Balances that I haven't wore in over a year at this point. Got them. They were cool, but I have a pair of JFG New Balances that I haven't wore in over a year. Wow, look at that. JDQ decided to go live this early. Nah, we're going to get Q glitched anyways. JDQ went live this early. I don't know what they're doing. It's probably already down. They did the same thing yesterday where it went up and then went down pretty quick. Yep. Yeah, give change a chance for what change? One of the nicest SPs ever. Still have my 11.5 dead stock. What's up, Chad? I'm so on the fence about these wings, bro. I think the material for me, whose shoe is cloth? Bro, run it. Like, don't be so on the fence. You're that worried about the shoe or not. I mean, you buy it, you get it in, you don't like it, send it back or sell it for retail or sell it for profit, whatever you want to do. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, it may have been a 3. You see the summer camp for the Mars yards? I saw people talking about something. I saw something going on with your Mars yards that are going on. Here, let me pull it up. Let me pull it up. I'm just like, I'll be real with you with the Mars yard. I know there was some kind of talk going down. What Instagram page posted about it? I don't even know. There's like a summer camp type of thing. Yeah, so I don't even know. It's coming up. We'll have information on it. Yeah, Eddie, what Instagram page was posting about that? I was gonna wear the brick by bricks today in the office, but it had rained. Went reverse Grinches instead. Yeah, you can miss me with the rain. I'm not wearing brick by bricks in the rain. Let me see. It's supposed to be nasty today here as well. Nasty today. Tomorrow it's gonna be nasty. Yeah, the rest of the week it's probably gonna be. We did have an amazing sunset. If you were in Indianapolis yesterday, you saw, but the sunset was beautiful. It felt like I was in a video game. Right? It literally felt like I was in a video game with the sunset yesterday. It was wild. Are they giving refunds for shipping EA yet? Yeah, you should reach out to them. Yeah, they've been. I want to cut the ones you have, but they sold out quick. I just caught because they were reduced in price. For what? Oh, for what, DJ? For the JFGs? Yeah, man. So reduced price. Always gotta love a sale. I was Yeah, those Mars yards are so ugly. Yeah, it is in fines, but I know someone posted about the Mars. I saw something going on. I just that's another shoe that I don't have interest in. That's another shoe that I don't have interest in. Yeah, exactly. Sign up's on it's right here. You can sign up for it. It's in fine. Shout out to Birdie for this. 2:52 a.m. they post about it. You can see. It's like one of those shoes. 37,000 pairs of Kobe's? Yeah, we've already got early stock, my guy. We've had early stock. Yeah, we've had early stock since 7/8 last week. We've had early stock since the beginning of last week for your total oranges. I remember seeing 4 pairs of the OG Mars Yard in my outlet store years ago. Wasn't in the game yet, and I had no clue what I was looking at. Oh, yeah, I mean, people love them. People love them. It's just one of those things that... I don't know. It's not a shoe that I'm very interested in. I know it was like one of those shoes that were, whoa, back in the day, but it's just like, I'm sure they are going for a lot. But I can't go, this opens up. I can't go for it. Like, we'll register. We'll see all about it, right? They posted about it. You can register. Sign-ups open at 10 a.m. Like, we'll see what happens. We'll sign up for the camp. Sure, they're going for a lot. The last ones are going for a lot. I don't know how the new ones are going to end up doing. Yeah, do you think the Aqua 8s are going to sell fast? I think Aqua 8s are going to be more limited than what people think. I'm curious to see how Ship to Me EA goes today. I'm very curious to see how Ship to Me EA actually goes today. Yeah. So, no access again. This is wild. Last EA I got was 14s. I'm A-list with 3,000 points. Well, your store may have not got them, bro. Your store may have not got them. All right, it's live. Let's see. Go to status. Here we go. Let's see if I get it again. It'll go on your apps too. No Ship to Me on this account. This account, on my JD account, it has, let's see, it's loading. Reward shop. Yeah, so both of them. We actually have the women's 3 starfish. We have the starfish and the aquas once again for Ship to Me. 1,000 points going down. Here it is. This is the EA that you got. I don't think anyone wants aquas. I don't recommend you spend any exclusive access points for aquas. I don't recommend you spend any points in any way. I'm not doing it for either of them now. Not for Ship to Me, at least. Right? Not for Ship to Me. So you can see there's your aquas and your starfishes for your exclusive access. Not going for them. They have sizes 7.5 through 18. No 12. Oh, yeah, there's 12.5. They have 7.5 through 18. They have a full size run on JD Sports and Finish Line. The whole thing. They got it all, man. Yeah, they have it all. So there it is. If you need it. If you need it, it's all there. It's going down. So yeah, here's the Mars yards, bro. This the Mars yards that we were talking about. Price tag is $275 on them. They're expensive. There's signups today. If you're interested, we'll have all that. There's access. And hey, during access as well. Hey, access as well, guess what? We have a coffee cheers. We have a coffee cheers, baby. So hey, right here, family coffee cheers. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Hold your coffee up, your water, your Red Bull. I don't care what you're drinking. I need you to cheers. I need you to hold whatever cup you have, and let's go. Let's get it. Cheers. Bam. First one. There it is. There it is. Yo, Trev, you hitting 50,000 today? I don't think I'm hitting 50K today. I don't think we're going to hit 50K today. Maybe tomorrow. Yeah. I hate living in a small city. Well, I mean, dude, yeah, if you have small cities, not a lot at your stores. But ship to me. You should get access to ship to me, though. I don't know if we're going to hit 50K today. We're at 49,963 subscribers. We're close. We're less than 40 away. If you're ghost watching right now, we are less than 40 away from 50,000 subs, which is wild. Yeah, I did see that, squad. I saw that Levi shipped through Laser Ship. Oh my gosh. I saw people talking about that yesterday. Everyone was upset that their orders weren't shipping. And now their orders have actually shipped, and guess what? They're shipping your Levi Air Maxes through Laser Ship. I'm curious to see how many people are going to be mad about that too. I'm very curious to see how many people are going to be even more mad that they use Laser Ship to ship them out. We're going to see. What's up, Scott? Yeah, Ransby, that's tough, man. What's up, Jonathan? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. No EA yet again. After 7 years of not getting it, I shouldn't expect any different. I guess not, man. I have the JD app. Should I also get the finish line for a better chance? Well, if you have the exact same account, I run 2 accounts. The reason why you always see me run 2 accounts, as you can see, this one has 5,800 points. This one has 4,100 points. I run multiple accounts. I went over that multiple times. Yeah, on track, I know. So DHL, on track, and Laser Ship. Wow. Wow. Levi's doesn't care. Listen, Levi's isn't used to shipping shoes. They're used to shipping out pants, clothes, all that. They're delivery drivers. They don't steal clothes and pants and stuff, which they probably still do. But they're not used to shipping out shoes. They don't know what those other carriers are doing. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I'd be wrong. I hope they didn't clip you. I don't return anything to JD Sports at Finish Line, though. Nothing. Why would they be mad at that? I haven't had problems with Laser Ship. Dylan, you haven't heard the horror stories of Laser Ship? Well, that's good, man. I'm glad you haven't had any issues. I hope no one has issues with Laser Ship. I hope no one does. Like, I hope no one has any issues. Yep, had EA yesterday. There was 2 EAs that went down yesterday. There was. There were 2 EAs that went down yesterday. We had our Diamond Turf Proto 92 Braves. Hopefully you knew about this, right? Hopefully you knew about this. This was one of the exclusive access. And then we also had the Avas. If you wanted to do anything with the Avas, that ended up dropping. It wasn't something that I really cared much about, but there was 2 exclusive accesses yesterday, and this was one of them. This was one of them. I wasn't a big fan. Wasn't a big fan. I didn't get access. They were limited though. Yeah, are you going for the Nigel Jordan 1 lows? I don't know. We'll see when we get close to time. Are the wings worth buying and selling? I don't know, man. Are they? Here, look. Look at the market. Is it worth the chance? Sure. Try it. Try it. Let's see what the market adjusts to as we get closer. Throw it on a credit card and see how people react. I mean, they don't have a lot of pairs. Yeah, you can just throw it on your credit card. If they don't sell, you can return it to Nike. Yeah, Levi sent me USPS. Oh, heck. At this point, USPS is just as bad. Yeah. It was free shipping, so we can't complain. Nope, you can't. Can't complain at all. They ship with what they want. But I'm sure someone's going to complain about it. Yeah, New York City says Laser Ship stole my Kobe X-rays. I know. I remember all the times that Laser Ship would show up in the minivans. I don't care what they're driving. I don't care what they're driving, but your Laser Ship guy will be in a Dodge Caravan showing up with your packages. Yo, Jeff, what's up, big dog? Getting back in the shoe game. Shout out my boy Sawyer. Oh, man. What's up, Johnny? Johnny, how you been, bro? Homie is back in the shoe game. He is getting back in the game as it's about to be insane. You're picking one of the best times. You're picking one of the best times. The remainder of this year is going to be nuts. It will be. Listen, my Levi switch from DHL to USPS, yeah, you'll be all right, bro. They should be fine. Listen, they should be just fine. Think I know why I didn't get it? My store was set to some other place. Yeah, do not have it set to a different place. So Trev, I hope all is well. I haven't haven't been on in a while. Seems like an eternity. Had to go live. Had to go lives and outage at work. The world of technology, bad diet, and no sleep. Salute to you. Well, ill will. Now it's time to switch it up. Get yourself some sleep. Get that diet on track, baby. I'm glad to have you back. Cheers up, baby. Cheers up, Leo. Last EA I got was the WC Force. Yeah, man. And if you return something, that's tough. I no matter what, I don't return, which I'm not saying you can't return anything. I don't return anything to JD Sports or Finish Line. That's one place. I don't mind returning to Nike sneakers. It's like one of those things. All right, that's fine. That's fine. I'll return to Nike sneakers. Don't get me wrong. I'm not returning to JD Sports Finish Line. This is my accounts are so primed. I've spent so much money here. I'm not returning anything to them. I don't want to jeopardize any of it. Right? Yeah, look out the window for the caravan. I'm not kidding you. If you've had someone ship through LaserShip, or if you've ever had any of your stuff show up from LaserShip, you know that there's nothing wrong with it as long as they don't steal it. Your driver is gonna end up being in a Dodge Caravan or some like random car. Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. Some random car with no stickers on the side. They come out with a package and they throw it on your house or in your package room. I was on Whatnot last night buying up everything. I did manage to hit a dead stock Nigel Sylvester Jordan 1 high. There we go, man. Buying everything on Whatnot. You like it, huh? There we go, Anonymous. Homie secured a size 11 with a $20 discount. That's a dub. For sure. I don't know why I keep switching. I have been out of town in months. No clue. If your LaserShip guy shows up in a beat-up car, I'll be worried. Oh, they do it. Yeah. USPS is awaiting the package. Just glad after 6 days I finally got a tracking number. Well, you know, we're all on that. We're all on that Amazon effect, right? Amazon has, changed our minds. Amazon has burned us, and everyone's on that instant gratification when it comes down to shipping, right? Everyone's on that instant gratification when it comes to shipping. Amazon ships like instantly, right? So everyone expects Levi to be ready, all of them. Levi, this was a new product for them. This was, it wasn't their normal clothing, pants, socks, whatever they sell over there at Levi. They have all kinds of stuff, right? Jeans. But you got to realize they introduced a brand new they had a brand new product go into the lineup that's probably going to slow down their other parts of their warehouse as well. So you got to realize we're so used to instant shipping, but Levi's, they had to make a whole new section for their shoes. They added new SKUs into their warehouse, all that. Like, it's not something they're used to. That's not their normal thing, especially with this much hype, because I'm sure they had all their special stuff that went down and all of it. But I get it. It's Levi's. They should be able to handle it. But the Amazon effect, man, they got all of us. They got all of us mad about everything. It should be here tomorrow. I ordered today. It should be here tomorrow. Yeah, I'm up to 24 orders on the 8s. Had to cut it off there to be safe. Yeah, that's a lot. That is a lot. Yeah, I had to stop dealing with JD before, but now I'm back. Oh, bro, I still love it. I'm all for it. Not gonna be worse than Shoe Palace shipping? Yeah, bro, you got Shoe Palace. Shoe Palace charge you $20 for shipping. They'll ship them in 5 days, 6 days, 7 days, 8 days. But we going for the wings? I don't know. We gonna do it? Yo, are we winging it? Oh, we just had our coffee. Oh, by the way, speaking of Levi, I forgot I had these. Your boy's yapping. Your boy's yapping way too much. Speaking of Levi's, there they are. Levi Air Maxes. Ooh, it comes with a Levi branded paper. They're Levi branded paper, straight in there. Smell in the box, because I'm weird. And then, you got your Air Max, man. Here they are. Of course, you gotta smell them. Gotta get that smell check. Yeah. Gotta get that smell check on them. So as you can see, we have the Levi branding. Levi with Air Max. And you can see them up close. You can see them up close and personal, baby. Your Air Maxes. If you're into Air Maxes, this is your go-to. If you're into Air Maxes, here you go. Yep. Bam. Bam. Levi's on the outs, like Levi's right here on the outsole. Right within that. If you like them, you like them, man. I haven't looked at the other one. Haven't looked at the other one, but it should be identical. Yeah. our Levi tags on the Nike swoosh. You can see this. Pretty cool. Got the Levi tag. That's on the right shoe. There they are. There they are. Hey, if you want a 12.5, I got you with a good price. If you want a 12.5 white pair, I got you with a very, very good price. Hit me up on Instagram. They will ship today. I got you. If anybody does want Levi Air Maxes, I got you. 12.5. There it is. There it is. They'll ship today. Just hit me on the IG. Hit me up on the IG. Yep, stickers for the wings at 10. Very, very good. Yep, I see them, Mar. They're there. They're there. They loaded last night. Are they gonna resell? Well, updated stock is posted. You know, there's very few stock of this shoe, so you're more than welcome to go for them. See if they move. You can see that there's not a bunch of activity on them yet. There's just not a bunch of activity on where they're at. Yeah, there's a bunch of ask. There's a bunch of ask, but no activity. Like 7 hours ago was 271 was the last sale. 189 in Mexico, which that's offer closed. Sale at 622 hours ago in Chicago, which I don't believe this one. Then Smithfield, US 1 day ago for 264. 264, 270. I'm expecting these to be in like the 300 range of some point. Right? 300 range. So it doesn't, I mean, you can run it if you want. We're going to see what they do. I don't know if people are feeling them. I don't know if people are actually feeling the shoe or not. I got like over 9,000 points. I've been having my account for over 3 years and never have gotten back with it to any access on Jordans. Have you bought anything in person? After a delay in closing the app, I got a unicorn size 12.5. There we go, baby. I guess a return? Yeah, man. You can return if nothing happens. Yeah. Trevi having the quickest shipping, thought he jumped in the Corvette and delivered them himself. Oh, bro. Homie, I ship out quick. We ship everything out very, very quick. Uh-oh, this is important. 1 second, guys. I got to take this call. This is with Ray Skillman Chevrolet. I still haven't got my paycheck for my Corvette that I just sold. Here, 1 second. I got to mute you. Ah, there we go, baby. There we go. All right, we back. Sorry. I had to mute for a second. I was on the phone with the old finance guy. Said, hey, buddy, where's my freaking check at? Yeah. Liz, I said, where's my freaking check at? We can still hear you? No, you can't. If you could hear me, then there was something going on. I know, because I can mute myself instantly. Yeah, so I called him. I texted him. I was like, hey, I still haven't got a check for my Corvette that I sold over a month ago. And he said, blah, blah, blah. I talked with him, and apparently they shipped out the check Monday. So it's all good. It's all good. It happens. You know, things happen. I was just making sure everything was good. I was like, hey, I need that check. I need that check for that car. What buy these wings for personal? Dude, run them. They're limited. What, you like the toe box, though? D-Money, you like the toe box, huh? I don't know. It just reminds me of Born and Raised. I didn't like the Born and Raised either. Born and Raised, it's a great SB, but I just didn't like this one block at a time. Not because I don't like what it says, it's because I don't like it on the toe box. On the toe itself. Yeah, not gonna lie, I did not like them at all when I was able to order on Levi's site and secured my size. I actually like them and one of them. Sucks Levi got canceled. That is tough. And these wings, get the blue cheese out. Get the blue cheese out. What? Yeah. How'd you leave your car at Sign It Over without getting paid? Scott, you've never sold a car to him, have you? Scott, you've never sold a car that you don't have a title to, have you? Yeah. Same thing happened to me. Trev took over a month. Resale should be decent. Oh, it took time. It took time. Yeah, it took time. You gotta wait. It's a corporate office at the end of the day. I sold it to a corporation because it was a big dealership. It wasn't a third party. I sold to a dealership. I don't mind the text. I am concerned about the satin though. When it gets dirty, there's no coming back. Oh, bro, there's no coming back. when you get this type, listen, when you get this type, it's, yeah. You've sold 20 cars though? Well, then you haven't sold a car without the title. Yeah, because I didn't have the title. That's why. You sign paperwork, you take pictures of it all, you have signatures, you're good to go. Yes, I drop off a car with no title. It takes time to get your money in because they have to wait for the title before they can cut you the check. And my bank, the bank that I had it, with, that I had through everything, it just took them a while. Yeah, oh, let me see here. D's rides, say you pics on IG of the Busa at the BRC2 course. It's crazy how much bigger the Busa is among the 250s. Well, yeah. Yeah, it's a Busa. Yeah, bro, look at this. Yeah, man. You're riding a Busa on this course. Look at that thing, man. Nice. That's crazy, seeing that in the lineup. Seeing that in the lineup is wild. Next to these, they're taking their basics. I never did this. I never took a schooling. I'll be real with you. Listen, I'll be real with you. I never had my, okay, so if you're watching, I only rode in Mexico. Whole time I had either of my motorcycles, I never had a motorcycle license. I didn't went to any schools. I didn't went to nothing. You know how I learned riding a motorcycle? From dirt bikes when I was younger. And the skills just transferred. The skills just transferred over with, no problem. I hopped on that baby and it was instant, no problem. It was instant, no problem at all. What's up, bro? I made a 3D print and waiting for you to DM me back. You wanted it made ASAP, broski? I didn't tell you to make anything ASAP, but I have a lot of DMs. Richie, I'll double check. When you place an order on Go, can you find out who the seller is? No, you got to be patient. You got to be patient, man. Yeah, it makes a big difference. See, since you've had the title, yeah, I didn't have the title. I didn't pay off the vet. I financed the vet, so I didn't have the title. So when it comes to getting a title from the bank over to who's selling it and then everything confirmed, it takes time. But it was over a month. They had warned me it was going to take probably, a month to do. But it was a little over a month, so I gave him a call. Oh, yeah, the Wings 5s will crease like crazy? Oh, yeah, they will. Yeah, but at the end of the day, all your shoes are going to crease, man. All your shoes are going to crease. If you like this style, you're going to run it. My problem would be, I'm just going to get them super dirty. Yeah. I'm just going to get them too dirty. Yeah, bro, your vids were giving me heart attacks? Oh, bro, I wasn't. It was giving me freedom. Listen, did you enter all your Kobes? I have to enter my Kobe raffles because I'm not in town. If I was in town, I was going to be able to get a pair. I'm in Indianapolis. WNBA All-Star Weekend's coming to Indianapolis, and I decided to leave town for a wedding. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, slow speed maneuvers on the Busa? Yeah, homie. Wild. Nah, D-Money, my vids weren't giving me a heart attack. My vids were, freeing me. I've never felt more free than being on a motorcycle. I'll be real with you. I'll be real with you. I've never felt more free than being on a motorcycle. There's something about you stop worrying about everything else. Like when you're on a motorcycle, bro, you stop. Because I don't know if you're like me. I don't know if any of you guys are like me, but my brain never stops. I think 24/7. I'm always wondering what I need to do next. I always want more. I always want to work more. I want this more. And so your brain never stops. But when you get on a motorcycle, there's something about where you have to just focus on staying alive, basically, is the way I like to say it. Right? Is the way I like to say it. You have to worry about staying alive. You can't be messing around. I focus. Right? Listen, I focus so hard on the road. I'm driving like crazy. I'll admit it, in Mexico only. And if you ever saw my videos, it was all AI generated in Mexico as well. But bro, that's all I could think about. And it was amazing. It was something that just freed my mind, because if anybody else is like me, which I'm sure a lot of you guys are like me, I just don't stop thinking ever. It never stops. And that's just my brain. It's not a bad thing. I'm not saying I have bad thoughts. I'm just saying yo, what can I do? What can I do? What can I do? What's next? What's next? And when I was on a bike, bro, I had all the power in my hands. I had a loud motorcycle. Oh, bro, that thing. I'm going to start riding again, but I'm going to get a smaller bike, being that I'm in New York City. Too much traffic out there. Don't want to crash. Oh, bro, that's a lot of traffic. Yeah, you're going to be lane splitting all day long. Yeah, my last was about 6 weeks to get paid. I'm about right on with that, Big B. Right about on that. If you can ride a dirt bike, you can ride a motorcycle. Oh, yeah. Dirt bikes are way harder to ride, in my opinion. Really, JD's still giving you error message, huh? Try a different account, or try on your phone or desktop, or vice versa. Yeah, I was in New York City last year, and this guy had a backpack lane splitting right before the Lincoln Tunnel. I thought he was crazy, bro. You know they're splitting lanes out there in New York City. Yeah, you know they're splitting lanes out there in New York City, bro. I see how they drive their cars, too. You can't enter the Total Orange raffle on Foot Locker. What to tell you, Brian? Yeah, Sea-Doo, Labino. I've never seen, what do you mean a Sea-Doo? Like a jet ski? Yeah. Did Aqua sell out? I don't know. I can refresh to see. Yep. Yeah, bro. Hey, listen. WNBA here in Indianapolis. Yeah, 16's gone. The rest of them's not. But look how many people. This is another EA. Listen, this is another EA that not a lot of people got. I mean, I saw multiple people saying they didn't get access. They did the exact same thing. They did the exact same thing with the Grade 5s. They didn't give access to everybody. That people wanted them. Right? People wanted access, and they still didn't give access to people. So my question is, like, why are they not giving more access out to people if they're just chilling out anyways? That's my question. I'm like, what's going on? Yeah. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. I'm going to dude, I know. WNBA is going to be lit. Yeah, very true. The All-Star Weekend. That's why I love bikes. Until a truck cuts you off and reality hits you hard. Oh, yeah, bro. I mean, I get it. It's 100%. It's a danger. There's a risk with riding, man. There is. There's a risk with anything, but riding, there's extra risk. Why is there extra risk? Because, bro, you don't have an airbag. It's you. If you wreck, you're smacking the car. So you gotta be careful. Yeah, it's a Virgo thing. Maybe it is. It's something in our brains, bro. It's something in our brains that just don't let us slow down. Yeah, how do you get EA on JD? You spend money with them, and then you get access. Right? You spend money, then you get access with them. You can check both of your accounts here, though. You can check both of your accounts right here. Boom. Boom. But I saw multiple people in here. I saw multiple people in this chat right here that didn't even get access that wants it. So, yeah, exactly, Nick. Exactly. Was there raffles or anything for the wings? No, bro. They loaded them yesterday. Yeah, you think a Psycho set you free? Try it on the water. Oh, yeah. But, dude, the water hurts. Which I would rather wreck on the water than on pavement. That's for sure. Jeez, bro. Getting thrown off, getting smacked on the water with a tube. Oh. If you can't enter Foot Locker raffle, delete the app, re-download it. It's happened to me a few times. Oh, yeah. I made a video on that, too. Yeah, just delete it, reinstall. Yeah, bro, try to delete the app, reinstall it, log back in, all those things. Yeah, still giving you error message? Bro, I can't do anything for you on that one. It's wild riding out here in Cali. These drivers hate to see us bikers coming. Here, it's great. Here in Indiana, it's great. Minus the potholes. You got to be very careful with potholes. Yeah. Listen, you have to be very careful with the potholes out here. But, like, dude, it is... It's a lot of fun out here in Indiana. You could go multiple directions. Like when I used to drive home. So I take US Highway 70 home. So I'm from Indiana, or I'm from Terre Haute. I take US Highway 70 on the way home to get home when I'm driving, and that is a wide open highway. And if you have a motorcycle, you know how awesome a wide open highway is. I would drive down there, then on the way back, oh, it was great. It was one of those things that it was just wide open. A-list is preferred to get EA. Yep. Listen, literally it's A-list is preferred to get EA. If you're in multiple raffles with the Kckds, get ready for multiple pairs. Lots of stock, low resale. I can't agree with you, Scott. I can't agree with that stock number. I don't know. Unless they recently updated the stock number. Last time we saw our Kckds, they didn't have a crazy amount of stock. Yep. Like I said, I haven't gotten EA since WC4s. I don't know why JD is doing that. Oh, yeah. Some of them do that. Arthur, some JD Sports have been doing first come, first serve plus reservations. Some have. Yeah, not for JD. You need to be a frequent buyer. So yeah, for JD, man, I'm buying all the time at JD Sports. A-list is what I recommend you do. I buy in store. I'm gonna go out there and buy some socks today because I need some white socks, white short socks. I don't own any white short socks, and I've been wearing long socks for all the time outside, and I have like tan lines. My tan lines are starting because of my socks, so I'm gonna get some white short socks to wear. I don't have any like black. I need both black and white short socks to wear because I'm out of them. I wear kick socks every day. Yeah, Trev, did you grow up on a farm or in the country? Out in the middle of nowhere. Around, I didn't grow up on a farm, but we were surrounded by farms. Like, I'm not a farmer. Some of my really good friends were farmers, but I grew up where, like, we were not city boys. To get to my house, you went by, cornfields, bean fields, whatever they had. Splitting wood. We had, central boilers to heat the houses. So, a wood stove. I don't know if you guys have ever loaded a wood stove before. When I was younger, I had a loaded wood stove. Cut wood, split wood, all that. Yeah, I definitely, yeah. Yeah, no, 60,000. I don't know who told you 60,000, but maybe worldwide. If you got in-store EA pickup, is on release date, right? Yes, 100%. Yeah, so if you got EA in-store, you pick them up on Saturday. Anybody, if it's your first time getting exclusive access on JD Sports or Finish Line, you go and you pick them up on Saturday. No, I didn't go for this EA. I'm out of town. Now, the ladies have been asking about the Cobalt 3s coming out on the 24th. Yeah, man, I think kind of what we've done. Let's switch up the poll. Let me see here. Let me switch up the poll here. Are you going for the Wings Jordan 5? There. Yep, are you going for the Wings Jordan 5s? I don't think a lot of people are too worried about much this month. I think a lot of people are just kind of chilling. Right? I think people are just going to wait this month. I mean, people want rare airs. We just have... We have a crazy next couple of months coming up, and I think people know that. I think people know that, August through December, that I think people are realizing that we have so much that is coming up that they're being picky right now. Throughout the summer, they're being picky. Oh, yeah. You're from the country. My school, high school, drive your tractor to school day. If you guys have not had a drive your tractor to school day, then, yeah, you're not in the country. Straight up. That's what we had. It's an Indiana thing, though. Also, my high school, it was like a mile away from the Illinois border. And if you know anything about Illinois, I think a lot of people think Illinois just Chicago. I think a lot of people think Chicago when they think of Illinois. But if you don't know, Illinois has a ton of farmland. If you've ever been in Illinois, not just Chicago, I know a lot of you guys... I know a lot of you guys have heard of Chicago and Illinois, but if you know about Illinois, there is so much farmland in Illinois. It's insane. My high school was like a mile, 2 miles away from the Illinois border, right there, Marshall, Illinois, all of it. I was right in West Terre Haute. Straight up. This was shipped to me? Yes, it was, but he's talking yesterday. Yesterday there was in-store. Today was shipped to me. And I'm not buying. Yes, you're right, Caesar. This is, but I'm not going for it because I'm not picking these up unless I had them on drop day with 20 bucks off because I was going to quick flip them, but I'm out of town. Yeah, but I'm out of town. A-list, you spend 500 bucks at JD Sports over time, you go to A-list. A-list gives you better chance at getting exclusive access. It gives you, your rewards, all that. You get more points when you buy shoes as well. Undefeated fours, all of it. Bro, Terre Haute Mall, when I was 16, was one of the most amazing malls. The People's Store's atmosphere was one to remember. Yeah, Honey Creek? Or wait. Yeah, I think it was called Honey Creek Mall. Maybe it wasn't Honey Creek. I think it was Honey Creek Mall. Yeah, now it's trash, but every mall is, for the most part. Yes. Drive your tractor. Undefeated or rare air? That's not even a question, Scott. You undefeated or rare airs? Nah, that's not even a question. Everyone knows, undefeated. Yep. Have you noticed the price on Jordan 8 Playoffs? I'm a size 12, $340. I haven't noticed them. Yeah, what's up, my baby? Yo, guys, we are getting close. We are getting so close. 49,963. If you have a dog, if you have a grandma, if you have an aunt, let them know. We are so close. Less than 40 away from 50,000 on the channel. Straight up. Yeah, why would you waste your points on your point? Wait, why would you waste your points, go on Saturday and pick up in-store, probably to be able to walk right in and buy them and get them day of? Some people could, some people can't. I would spend the 1,000 points if I could go in and get them day of, because it secures the pair that I want and I can pre-sell them. Not just walk in and hopefully they have a size. Well, Trev, past the Aquas, but had a drop to see the Kckd fan. What's up, Gus Buzz? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Yesterday was big, huh? Hey, yesterday was real big. I don't know if you guys knew. Yesterday was a very big day outside of sneakers. If you know, you know. Well, obviously Levi shipped, that's sneakers. But there was a huge Pokemon drop that went down. People cooked. It was just an absolute cookout yesterday for that. Of course, there was Labubu's too. But Pokemon Center was a cookout. You could see all of the successful checkouts. We don't stop, man. Hey, we don't stop. We also had Ferrari 14s restock. That was a Hibby restock. If you know the Hibby method, run that. Obviously, the DSG restock. But, bro, there was a lot. We also had Marvels, Topps Marvels that went down. Like, bro, there is so much that went yesterday. Plus exclusive access. Hopefully, you guys know about these things. Hopefully, you know about these things because the opportunities, they're there. They are there every single day. There's a reason why we built out what we've built out. Right? We do it every single day. We build all of your sneaker guides. We have all of your raffles you need to enter. We have all your card flips, your Pokemon setup. Like, dude, look at this. Full Pokemon section. Labubu's. We got you guys. Start taking advantage of all the stuff that we provide for you within Kckd. That's why we're here. That's why we do it. That's why we stick out. That's why I've been around for so long. Always adapting. I drove through Illinois once. Took a road trip from NH to Kansas. It was so flat and a bunch of fields. Oh, yeah. Can I cancel in-store pickup and get points back? Nope. You are all in. First professional job, I had to move to Bloomington, Illinois. Couldn't believe how country that area was. Oh, bro. Yeah, man. Bloomington, Illinois. There's a Bloomington, Indiana, which is a party place if you go to school. And then Bloomington, Illinois. Dude, yeah, you would be amazed. I don't think people realize just how much farmland is in Illinois. I lived right there. I grew up right there. That's just where I was at. I was right there on the edge. Straight up. Managed to pick up the brick by bricks for $320. Very near dead stock. Very good job. JD finish line ship slow for me. Not worth the risk. Don't they ship quick? Oh, I get it. In like, it's super quick. JD Sports finish line ships super quick to me, but their warehouse is really close to me. Yep. Will there be a 50,000 sub celebration? Well, the thing is, I'm probably going to hit 50,000 subs while I'm out of town. I leave tomorrow at 12:30. I get on a plane at 12:30 tomorrow. Well, it takes off. I haven't packed anything. I'll pack tonight at some point. I'm just taking a carry-on bag for the weekend. So I'll probably end up hitting 50,000 while I'm not even here. I'll be in Wisconsin when I hit 50 grand. Card they hit at 14 yesterday, but couldn't complete the payment in time. Had an 11 in cart real quick. Real quick. Only Tuesday I suppose. And dang, nobody getting EA? Not today, because because they got it yesterday. People want it for yesterday. Are the Aqua 8s? For some people they are. I mean, heck, John's got like a ton of... John has a ton of, demand behind it in his local area. I think Aqua 8s are more of like a local, if you got locals for them. Yeah. Using brick by brick Pronto, the prototype? Yeah, no. Not a big fan of those. But I did see the sample. The good old sample. They came out. Well, they also have our next Nigel Jordan 4 that's coming out. House of Heat had some great mock-ups. Right? House of Heat had some great mock-ups. I made a video on these. The Fire Reds that we saw, when they announced the brick by bricks, we're actually getting them in 2026. I'm just happy that they're not dropping these in 2025. Right? I feel like that was going to be too much. Glad they decided to drop them in 2026. Yeah, straight up. What's up, Swift? How you doing, man? What are you doing for WNBA All-Star Weekend? I'm still kind of mad at myself for missing this weekend, but this is how it goes. Listen, that's just how it goes sometimes, man. It is what it is. Take advantage. I won't be upset that I go see my buddy. One of the only times I get to see him just because med school. Med school is a pain. Yeah, what's up, Danny? There it is. Will the Kobe's resell like the Dodgers? Oh, no. I don't think Total Oranges are going to resell like the Dodgers. Dodgers did very well at the beginning. Dodgers did very well. I think Dodgers will go up. But Total Oranges, they're dropping at a very good time. I think Total Oranges are dropping at an amazing, amazing time. I do. I've entered certain raffles for Total Oranges. Not a ton. Like undefeated, $20 shipping, you can miss me on that. And I'll enter on sneakers too. I think big sizes, we're selling in the 3s for sure. Easy, quick flip, in and out, done. Easy, big sizes, in and out, done with it. I'm going for a pairs. I am. Yeah, so dude, but the new Nigels. Now my question is, you running the brick by bricks or you running the fire red? Now this is speculative mock-up. Shout out to House of Heat and Z Sneakerheads for posting these. Now, are you running fire red Nigels or brick by bricks? I'd probably go brick by bricks because fire reds look very similar to the other ones that we've had. I know the quality is gonna be a lot better on these though. I got a refund from Levi's for the Obsidian Air Max, but they sent me a tracking number today and never got a cancellation notice. Interesting. Well, the charge may have dropped off. They'll probably charge you again when it ships. Yeah. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on around the city. I mean, I'm sure they're going to have a good one. See, Swift, what I'm happy with now is, at least now that there's an NBA All-Star coming to our city now, it's warm. When the actual NBA All-Star game came to our city, it was freezing. That was one of the coldest days that I had seen in a very, very long time. It was one of the coldest days that I had seen in so long. It was. How to redeem status points? If you take the early access, you can do it at your checkout. You can do it at your checkout. Or if you go in store, you just scan it when you go in store. Yep. Fire Reds, I mean, I think they're pretty cool. Where's up to the rings? Will they resell? I mean, dude, they're super limited. You know, right around 5,000 pairs of them. Right around 5,000 pairs. I'm just like, are people feeling it? We have 63% of people going or that are not going for the Wings Jordan 5s. Only 37% of people are actually going for them. So it's like, you gotta ask yourself, you know, are they gonna do much? What are they gonna do, man? I'm just like, I don't know. And I'm trying to figure out what everyone in here is thinking, but I'm like, I don't know about these, man. There's not something's not clicking with me. And I think it's because I'm kind of tunnel visioned. Yeah. I think I've, kind of tunnel visioned a lot. I want the Kobe's. I really do like these. These are wild, bro. These are wild, and if I get them in my size, I may end up putting them on my foot. Listen, I may end up putting these on my foot, low-key. Summertime, beautiful shoe. Some of the photos, like this photo right here is kind of winning me over. I don't know. I got to make sure I don't enter for my size because I'll probably end up keeping them, right? I've added so much into my collection. And going into holiday season, August through December, I'm about to add in so many pairs. August through December, I mean, I'm going for a lot, and I'm not stopping. And so I'm like, man, do I need the Kobe's? Do I need them? We're going for everything, man. Let me see here. And we're going to have everything. Where's that photo that I wanted? Hold on. Let me go pull it up. Woo! That was quick, baby. I'm dialed. That's how you know that caffeine's hitting. I'm typing fast. I'm also talking fast. There you go. That photo right there. Look at him. Look at him. Sheesh. Yep. Yeah, brick by brick, original is always better. Yeah, anybody here? Yeah, there's that. Yeah, snow on the ground, people still outside. It might be crazy this time with all the CC hype added. Yeah, bro. Unfortunately, man, every time people travel to see our city, it makes me mad. Because last time for the NBA All-Star Weekend, it was freezing. I froze to death when I was getting my Jordan 4 breads. But now, if it's going to be raining in the city, it sucks because people finally come and visit our city. They finally come to visit our city and they get rained on. They get freaking rained on, man. It sucks. Friday, 35% chance. Saturday, 60% chance. Sunday, rain. It's like, man. Yeah. I think this is a great looking shoe. I think this is. Me either. Jenny. DSG didn't have any locations near me. They don't, which is surprising. Yeah, dude, there's so much heat dropping August to December. Y'all better be ready. I think that's what I've done, though. I think I've really tunnel vision for August to December. I mean, heck, I got to get myself a brand new birthday gift right here. September 20th. My birthday is September 12th. My brand new birthday gift. I know a lot of people are talking trash about this shoe. Oh, this shoe's trash. These look like trash. Well, guess what? On foot, listen, on foot, I think they're like really good looking compared to what those early photos looked like. You know, I think on foot, these are very good looking compared to what those early photos looked like. And that's half the time that's what happens. Those early photos, we see them. Yeah, I know. Snipes raffles, you know, up and running, but I don't know where they're at. But these, I'm going to be grabbing these. I need these, man. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what anybody says. You call them trash? All right, that's fine. That's fine. You call them trash? All good. Please keep the same energy. We want the same energy. Look at the heel tabs. Look at this. Our Cactus Jack branding on the left shoe. Our Fragment and Jordan branding on the right shoe. Please keep the same energy. We need people to not like these. Yeah. Listen, we need people to not like these shoes, man. It looks like you're getting 4 sets of laces. Plus this. Oh, well, what was that? No, I don't want to post. You're getting 4 sets of laces. And then you're getting those little things on the laces itself. Looks like we're getting, hold up. We're getting black, cream, blue, and pink. You know the quality is going to be good on them too. Snipes raffle a joke. Always download the app to find out it's like 3 locations. Oh, yeah. So, passing the Aqua 8's got EA though. You seen the Lakers Jordan 4 All-Star Weekend 2026? I have not seen them yet. I have not seen them yet, but man. Yeah, be ready. This is going to be one of the biggest. This is going to be one of the biggest drops we see of 2025 at this point. You know, I want to see all the people that said, oh, Travis fell off. Travis fell off when this shoe drops. People will be like, what? What? And they're going to change. I know it. I know how it's going to be. This shoe looked good. Some of the early photos, I got to say, some of the early photos didn't look that great on these. But there's something about a Travis Lowe. There's just something about a Travis Lowe, man. There really is. It never fails. There's something about a Travis Lowe that just looks very, very good. And I like them. And if you don't like them, it's all good. It's perfect. You can pass. But the problem is, even the people that think they're trash, they're not going to pass on them because they know the resale value is going to be insane, which is fine. We've all been there. I've done it too. I've sold multiple Travis Scotts. And I get that. I think they're fire. I think this year I can keep that Fragment because it is right around my birthday. Right? I can keep that Fragment because it's right around my birthday. Are the wings going to resell for a lot? No sales on them? We're going to see skills. Skills we're about to figure out, huh? Look, 12, 12, 5, 13. You can see the activity. Activity's not really moving much, so we'll see what happens. Throw it on a credit card, baby. Yeah, if you're not in the credit card game yet, I highly recommend you get on the credit card game. Learn how it works. I'm telling you, man. Credit cards. Shout out to the credit cards. Push me into an 800 credit score. From buying and reselling shoes. And buying and reselling everything, man. Yep. All of it. Here's this. Yo, if you guys join Kckd, please refer to your welcome ticket. Here we go. Boom. Bam. Bam. Yeah, with having grade 5s, so I wouldn't wear the Aqua 8s. Between those and the Tokyo 5s, those are the off-white Euros. If we get off-white Euros, I'm worried that we may not end up seeing off-white Euros. Right now, I mean, we're supposed to get them, but it worries me. Worries me. I haven't seen much more. But if we get off-white Euros, bro, it's going to be insane. I never owned a Travis, so I'm kind of over it now. Won't spend resale like I would a few years ago. Retail or not. That's fine, man. If you're over it, you're over it. I'm not over it. I'm not over it. Nope. Not me. Not me. I am not over Travis. I know everyone said, oh, he fell off. Travis fell off. Look at it, babies. Man. Look at the babies. I love them. Bam. There's that one. There's that one. There's that one. We're not over it. I'm not. I'm for it. I am for it, baby. We are not over Travis Scott's. They clean. They fire. They're real nice. Every time I see a Travis Scott outside, it's like, ooh, there's Travis Scott. Anytime I see a Travis Scott on foot, it's like, ooh, man. Ooh, man. That's nice. So JD Sports let me use my $20 coupon. I got the Aquas for $190. Nice, man. Yeah, I think JD Sports now allows you to apply your coupon without having to use the method to get a discount, which is great. Yeah, riding on the toe kind of messed it up. Same thing I didn't like Born and Raised. Yep. Oh, I really do like the Travises. Blue is my favorite color, though. I think I'm biased because blue is my favorite color. Blue is my favorite, so... Yeah, my wife cut me off from the credit card, rebuilding from cash only. Well, I would just get your own credit card. I would get your own credit card, run your own thing up so you can work on your credit. But you probably already have good credit. You're good. Problem with this shoe, whether it's limited or not, it's just not appealing. Even limited resale shouldn't be too good beyond retail. I don't think that many people are feeling it. It's gonna be hard for resale to shoot up if nobody really feels the shoe. I mean, toe box lettering, toe cap lettering, whatever you want to call it. The material they're using, they're gonna get all beat up. It's gonna be tough, man. Yeah. So that white and olive pair is one of the best ones. I mean, they've had some really, really good Travises. I would love to see them drop another Travis High. I would love to see them drop another Travis High. I would love the opportunity to get a Travis High, bro. I would love the opportunity to get a Travis High for retail. Yeah. I'm with you on that one, Trev, but I do wish these tracks had a little more black, the Travises. Dude, blue's my favorite, so I'm for it. I'm going to go black laces. I love that black lace swap in there for sure. Yeah, maybe. I mean, you can try. We'll see what happens. Yeah. Man, those Aqua 8s are beautiful, but Rocket 8s are a challenge. Yeah, I mean, you got them today. A lot of people were complaining about the gray on the shoe. A lot of people complained about the gray on the shoe itself. Yeah, Travis Highs, we actually have a chance at scoring? I don't think so. I don't think if Travis High came back out with if Travis came back out with the Jordan 1 High, that it would be any easier than any of his other shoes. When Travis gets on a Jordan 1 High, things change up. Oh yeah, well I've got 3 pairs of Travises for retail now. Reverse Mochas I paid $1,300 for, which was a good investment, honestly. Reverse Mochas I paid $1,300 for, but the 3 others that I've had, I've got for retail. Paid resale for 1, retail for the rest. My 9.5 is now worth $1,787. I paid $1,300. People in my video told me I got waxed for the price, and now they've gone up another $500 or so. Yeah. $400. $400 is what they've gone up, but I've obviously wore them, so I couldn't get it. But I could probably get my money back. I've wore them a couple times. But these have absolutely went to the freaking moon. These went to the moon, bro. Absolute moon. Right? Crazy. Absolutely crazy, bud. Yeah, the fragments of my Chicago Lows are my last 2 must cops of the year. Yeah, dude, the Chicago Lows are going to be nice, but these went insane. These went insane. But yeah, I've actually hit, I know exactly where I've hit all my Travises too. I was supposed to have another Travis for retail, but they got lost in transit, or Travis Scott's team never hit. So we've got 2 Jumpman Jacks. We had 1 from Travis's website. We got the Dark Mocha Jumpman Jacks from Sneakers. We had the Air Maxes on Travis Scott's website, then for the small sizes. Then my olives right there, those olives were from Kith. That was a Kith raffle W, the olive. Shout out to Santana and Kckd. That's the only reason why I hit, because there was a second raffle for them. I got those. And then I got my other olives. There was an olive that dropped 2 years ago, and now this olive, actually from an undefeated raffle. EQL. So if anybody that says EQL doesn't work, it worked for me. And then my reverse mochas were one of the only pairs I paid resale for on that wall. Yep. Straight up. Oh, yeah. Oh, that was I have 2 pairs that I've paid resale for. 2 or 3 pairs total that I've paid resale for. That's my Jordan 4, SB Jordan 4s, the first pair. Then my reverse mochas, because this was a grail. I sold Lost and Founds. I didn't really pay money. I didn't really pay money for the shoe itself. I did, but it was all profit from Lost and Founds. And then my Topaz 4s. Topaz 4s I paid like $254. So at the time, not WRP, I'm sorry. I know, I forget his name at the moment, but he hooked me up. He used to be an OG in chat. I don't know where he's been recently, but hooked me up at a good price. Yeah, I had the fragments as well. I had the fragment Travis Scott Jordan lows as well. I forgot about those. Lowkey, I paid resale for those as well, but I raffled them off and made my money back. Yep. What do you think of the Kckd orange and GS? I don't really mess with Kckd's in GS sizes. I know some people sell them well. I haven't been messing with Kckd's in GS sizes. Yeah, I've been waiting for the minimum alls to go up, but it seems stuck in its price. Sit back and relax. I've just been kind of chilling, see what's going to happen with them. That's what I'm doing. So Complex released a statement that the Jordan 5 wings are limited to 7,000 pairs. So if it's 4K pairs being released, we know that what that means. What's that mean? There's around 5,000 pairs being released of these. What's that mean? Yeah, that means that the number was off a little bit. That Complex had the number off. Yeah, that's what that means. Yeah, I only hit Travis' site when it was first come, first serve on the Mocha Lows. Long time ago. Trevor, you gotten offers on your CC Kckd's? I got an offer at 330 size 12, but declined it. I sold at 360 and 320. So my Caitlin Clark Kckd's 360, 320 is what I did with my CCs. They're all gone. They're gone. The size 11 I did 320 shipped because it was for his grandson. Shout out to you for always supporting the channel. The other one I did 360. Yeah, I've hit 3 Travises on GOAT Black Friday thanks to Kckd. That was a crazy time. And guess what? Black Friday is gonna be here again. Black Friday is gonna be here again, and we're gonna have an offer. Like, we're gonna have a bunch of chances to buy more Travises. It's a great time. Yeah. They were backdooring early? Nah, bro. I don't think they're backdooring these, man. I don't think they backdoored any of these. If you want to say that to make yourself feel better about, the whole situation, sure. But I don't know if they're backdooring this shoe. You think? Yeah. I don't think they're backdoor. I don't know if anybody even wants that. Yeah. I don't think anybody wants this shoe to be backdooring. Yeah. Yeah, especially because of the Jordan Wings program. Yeah, it's the wings. They have a wings model that drops every year, but this feels like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about the shoe. Nice. If I had an offer of 360 on size 12, I'd take it. Pretty good price. Yep. Yeah, what's the crown? Those are the top chatters. Those are the top people of the day. So if you have a crown next to your name, you've typed the most. I think that's how it works. It's called top fans is what it is. Number 1 is Tall Cam Kicks. You get XP for every single time you type. You get XP for every little bit of time you type, and so it all adds up. The more you type, the higher you go on the list. Tall Cam Kicks is one of the top typers at the moment. So the top, like the crowns, you're typing the most in a certain amount of time. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think they're backdooring these things, man. Do you think the rare airs are going to be better? The rare airs. Wait, are the rare airs better than... I'd wear the rare airs over these. Yeah. Rare airs aren't going to be hard to grab, though. Rare airs aren't going to be hard to grab, but I can tell you this much. If you get that gold lettering, it'll be a good one. Yeah. So that's just, I don't know. That's a new thing they added. I obviously can't add that. That's a new thing YouTube added to where, the more you type, the more active the chat is, you get a crown. It's just one of those things. It's like, you can see who's been yapping the most. You get to see who's been yapping the most for the stream. That's like the yapping crown. Right? That's the yapping crown, baby. Yeah. You're typing a lot though, Tall Cam. And I think the top fans, like, I think it goes like you've liked, you've done reactions. Oh wait, maybe it's all through the reactions. Yeah, I don't really know exactly what it's all for. I'll be real with you. I don't exactly know how it works myself either. I think it's just when you type. Yep. Those Cookie Monster Kobe 6 Caitlin Clark's wore the other day were pretty sweet. Oh, yeah, they were. The Cookie Monsters. And I think it also depends on how much time you're watching the stream, too. I think it adds up from the time. Cookie Monsters, baby. The official images were fire. The official images that Nike posted themselves were pretty freaking fire. Oh, Caitlin Clark wearing the Cookie Monsters. There they are. These are going to be fun. I made a video on those too. It did very well. There were so many people that were interested in the Caitlin Clarks. Yep, top yappers. That's me too. Rares are everywhere. Most of the pairs released early have been gold pairs. Yeah, they're everywhere. Yeah, I'm hearing the gold lettering might be the more available pair. I don't think so. Yeah, will the rares sit like a white cements? Well, they have more pairs than white cements did. Yeah, like straight up, there's more pairs than the white cement 4s. I can tell you that much. Just telling you. Yeah, well, yeah, but that's good, man. It's not. Listen, ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with being a yapper. That's good. That keeps the chat flowing. We need the yappers in chat. If no one's typing, what do we talk about? We need the yappers. The yappers are a very, very important aspect to the live stream. Yeah, Door 5 wings for 2018 are way better than these joints. That's okay, man. Yo, Trev, I'm late to the party. Had physical therapy this morning. What did I miss? You missed exclusive access. You missed EA for JD Sports, but you can still get it. And now we have wings dropping in 2 minutes. Yep. Where does Nike? Where does Nike? Where does Nike? Well, they posted out on their Twitter. Nike basketball post on their Twitter is where they posted the images that I'm talking about. Yeah. Yeah, Nike basketball had posted images on their Twitter page, their X page, whatever you want to call it. It got 2 million views. The PE, these. Look at him. Woo, Cookie Monster. What's resale? I don't know what the resale is going to be. I don't know what the resale is going to be. There you go. That's the official images. Look at that. Look at the fuzziness. Yeah. I don't know how the wings are gonna do. I think they're gonna struggle because like a lot of people don't want them. The program's cool. They're mad limited. Don't get me wrong. I think they're gonna struggle. But if you want to take the risk, take the risk. Enter up. If you have a credit card, you can send back if you need. Yeah. If you have a credit card, send back if you need. You know, that's why I took the risk on the Levi Air Maxes. Right? Took the risk on the Levi Air Max. I got 12.5. Anybody wants a Levi Air Max 12.5? I got you a good price. I got you a very good price for the Levi Air Max. We'll ship them today, but I took a risk on these. They're down on the market right now, I think. They're down pretty far on the market at the moment, so. Yep, stock number, limited. Stock number is going to be limited. They're all posted. It's posted in Kckd as always. As always, always posted. We do the thing. We had it posted for you last night, around 5,000. Them Cookie Monsters are cold. Yes, I wonder why she doesn't have a signature shoe. Everyone's crying about that online. Give her signature shoe. Blah, 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 blah. Why don't you have her signature? Hey, listen. I bet she's very happy that she has her name on a shoe, on a legend shoe. Everyone's complaining on the internet. Why doesn't Caitlin have her own shoe? I'm sure it's in the works. I'm sure it's in the works. Everyone's just like crying, doing this and that and blah, 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 blah. I'm like, dude, I'm sure it's in the works. But it has to be an honor for her to have her name on a Kobe shoe, the legend himself. Like, dude, I wouldn't be upset about that. I wouldn't be one bit upset, but just know they're probably working on the back end. And all you see is all the people online crying, yo, why didn't she have her own shoe? When they think they know how to run the companies, they know what to do. They think they know what to do. I'm like, you're not Nike. Listen, you're not Nike. They know what they're doing. They're much better than what your opinion is. They know what they need to do to make sure everything's all right. And I hate to say it, I'm not trying to be rude, but there's so many people online that tells you what they think you need to do, and they're not in the shoes of these people. Okay? Yeah, and everyone's the biggest critics online. Is how it goes nowadays. They think they know what they're doing, yet they have never experienced or never ran or never had to do what a lot of these people are doing, but they think they know what they're doing. That's the internet for you. Live, by the way. Live, if y'all want these. Yeah, everyone's a professional on the internet. On Instagram comments, they're professionals. Right? And they're sitting there not doing anything that is related to. They don't have any experience in the fields that's related to a lot of these things. But you know what they're really good at? A lot of people on the internet typing on their phones, being keyboard warriors. There's a lot of them. There's millions of keyboard warriors taking no action in their own time. But there's a lot of keyboard warriors telling what you should do, right? It's funny because they take more action of hating on other people than taking action in their own life because they're miserable. Like, it happens. It does all the time, bro. It's every single day. That's what the internet has turned into. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. It really is. But that's how it is. Oh, Facebook. Oh, I'm sure. I don't even read comments. Half the time I don't even read, I don't even use Facebook that much. I should. They have a good rewards program. They have a very good creator program. You can get paid well on Facebook. Oh, yeah, there's levels. Oh, there's definitely levels to the game. And think about it. You know how much of an honor it'd be to have your name next to on a Kobe shoe? That is insane. That is absolutely insane. Yep. They're cooking it up. You know we're gonna have a Caitlin Clark shoe. Give them time. Yeah, these wings are way better than the Awake 5s. Grab them, man. Grab them. 100%. Run it up. Yeah, Nike definitely loves money, bro. They do. They know what they're doing. Here we go. Let's see how fast they sell out. They don't have a lot of pairs. Around 5,000. Around 5,000. You can run it, see what happens, and go for it. Yep, 25 $12. Yeah, give it a shot. Free returns. Free returns if you need. Nike Foot Locker set up perfectly. That's why you got a cookie at the CC5 event. Oh, it was pretty cool. Yep. Well, they set up perfectly. You got a cookie at the CC event because she loves chocolate chip cookies. Yeah, they told you the backstory behind that, Lewis. They told you the backstory behind it because apparently Caitlin Clark herself. So I think that has something to do with the shoe itself. So what I learned at the Caitlin Clark event is that she is a huge cookie fan, a chocolate chip cookie fan. So for them to be dropping a cookie sneaker, it makes sense because she's a big chocolate chip cookie fan. And I did not realize that, but I learned, right? I learned that when I was at this event, which is pretty cool, man. Which is pretty cool. The small things you know. Yeah, me and Caitlin Clark, we have something in common. I love chocolate chip cookies. I don't eat them a lot, but yep. Where the Awake 5's dropping, I will have all the information for you, as always. That's why you follow me. Yep, yo, Trev, what's good, brother? Been away for a while, but I've been buying my kicks still. Got to get access for in-store and only got W's on both. Hope everything's good with you, my brother. Yo, what's up, Brooklyn? Dude, how you doing, man? You good? I'm feeling good, bro. I'm feeling real good. I'm great. Yep. Went for the wings. L on 12.5. They probably got smoked. I mean, they may end up holding up very well. Listen, they may do well because of the program behind it, and every time they drop a wings, shoe, they get smoked. Big size is gone. They're limited. Big size is, they may have got smoked. That's okay. Yeah, why is submit payment always grayed out? They got you banned, bro. Now, there's size 7. There we go. Florida F30 got one. There's some. I mean, they're limited, man. They're limited. Good run. Yeah, and this may be a sleeper. This may be a great one. That's why I said, throw it on your credit card and see what happens. Yeah. Throw it on your credit card and see what happens with it. You have to figure out. Only one way to figure out. They may shoot up here. They may shoot up right here for sure. There's only one way to figure it out, baby. There it is. Couple dubs. Not a lot. I don't really know how many people actually went for it either. Yeah. Hey, Trev, you going for the Labubu Travis Scott? No. No. I'm not buying this. I think they already dropped it. No, they dropped July 18th. Yeah. Custom Jack the Ripper Travis Scott Labubu lows are dropping July 18th, 3 p.m. EST, 165. Fuzzy, flipped, and full of chaos. When they drop, they won't last. Activate early access. This means, listen, this right here was definitely sponsored. Yep, this was sponsored the way you can tell by the title, by the caption. Nothing wrong with that. SNKRS probably got paid. Nothing wrong with that, dude. I'm not talking bad, but Cold Sins New York, yeah. I don't know much about these guys. I don't know much about them, but this is a lawsuit waiting to happen. You got Labubu's on there and Nike shoe. This is a lawsuit 101. Lawsuit 101. You can miss me by a mile on this drop. Yeah, I'm sure the kids are gonna like this one. Anyone that's a Labubu fan. But no thank you. Yes, sir. I grind at work. I had to take a break, 9 a.m. to get my Aqua wage. There we go, baby. Get them. 11.5. Took L's on 11.5 and 12.5. Gone. Yeah, am I rocking Labubu? No. Trev, what's up? Need the Raptor 7s to drop? What do you think? We'll see what happens. Dude, we'll see what they decide to drop, man. Anymore, I don't think anything. Anymore, I worry about what's going on the week ahead. I've been like that for a long time. I've told you guys this for a long time. I worry about what's happening the week ahead because there's so much that is on the way, right? There's so much that's on the way that if you start worrying about what happens in a couple months from now or 2 months from now, it's like, bro, it starts to eat at it because you have a lot you have to worry about. There's just so much going on. Yeah, there really is. Oh yeah, definitely a lawsuit from Nike, man. Yeah, bro. Nike sues everyone. Nike sues everyone. You know what? I don't blame them. That's their product, bro. That's their product. Hey, if someone, you all talk trash about Nike, listen. If you all saw, or if you all had a product that you've worked on for 50, 60 years, something that you created, a brand that you've created, say your whole life you've been working towards this shirt that you're super passionate about or something, some kind of product, and then you have others using the exact same design that you're using, that you built over the years, that you've spent millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars, creating. And then someone comes and uses the exact same design, exact same structure, sells it for profit for something that you have, that you've created. You're the one that created it, but other people are profiting off your name. Yeah, it's easy to say, oh, screw Nike for suing everybody, but you also haven't been building the brand for the amount of years that they have. There's a different side to every story. It's easy to disagree with everyone else. Oh, yeah, Nike's suing people for no reason. It's like, it's their shoe. Now, in some of the instances, I do think it's a little rough, but still, man, like, that's their product. That's what they've been doing. The fives went quick, and I had to hit on a size 8. Good hit, man. 5K stock. Why is it grayed out? Because it's sold out. It's done now. Yeah. Did I see Rafi's video on SneakerCon was mostly Labubus? I don't think they're all like that, but it just depends. Yeah, I mean, Labubus are part of the resale game, though. It's not really that lame. Not really that lame. It's part of it. There was also shoes there as well, right? There's also shoes at these events, but it's part of the game. I saw like a Got Soul event not that long ago. It didn't look like a bunch of Labubus. I think it's part of the resale game. People are buying Labubus with their shoes. So, adapt to market. New Balance 1000 or New Balance 9060s. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have either. Yeah, I'm always working overtime post office, so I opted for ship to me. There we go, man. Homie's always working that overtime. Always working, always grinding. Yeah, big size is gone. Small sizes, chilling. Small sizes, they chilling. But the big size that a lot of people wanted, that's what they wanted. Yep, the price went all the way down on those wings. Yeah, like to what the activity actually was. To what the activity actually was before they dropped, to the actual market of the shoe that we looked at before it went live, and not the $450 or the $450. Yeah, I mean, look how many people actually wanted them. I mean, we'll see. 345, 465. Let's see activity. 270, 300. These people are just so scared. These people are scared of money. 300. That's fine. 300 isn't bad, I guess. But 270, it's like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't. That's just, I'm not surprised. Those Labubus are the most hideous things ever? Sure. But they'll make you money. Listen, they'll make you money. Some people are like, that's the most ugly thing. That's the stupidest thing ever. But they're making you easy money. So we can all use extra money in our pocket, right? Don't look at it for them being hideous. Look at the opportunity that, arises with the shoe. Right? That's the way I look at everything. There's an opportunity with something. That there's something there. You got Pokemon. That opportunity is crazy. It's been crazy. There's always something that's going down. And there's always new trends. It happens all the time. We had Stanleys. Now we're on the Labubus. There's going to be another thing, right? Alongside the sneakers, alongside everything. Like, bro, there's always something. Yep, and Labubus, I don't really know how they got this crazy, but it was crazy, man. Yep, and that's what you jump from. So them Jordans sold out? No, not all pairs. Smalls, maybe these are still on the way to selling out, but right now we have 8.58, 7.57, 6.56, 5.5, and a 5 still available. Good hit, man. If you hit them and you wanted them, dude, I'm glad. If you hit, you got them. Very, very happy to see you guys hitting on pairs and you're good to go. If you wanted them, man, that's what's up. Yeah. Got these wings. Yeah, I'm very excited. Yeah, so the big sizes did fly. Big sizes were gone pretty quick. Big sizes got smoked, which is fine, man. Them big sizes got smoked, baby. And that's 100% fine. Going straight to good, man. Good. I'm glad they're going straight to feet. I'm glad people that got them want to wear them. I'm glad the people that bought them want to wear them babies. That's what matters. But hey, dude, we're going to have stuff that drops all day long. We're going to have all kinds of goodies that drop all day long, man. We ready. We're always ready for this. So, once again, yeah. Was the wings a shock drop? Didn't realize they were releasing yet. Not a shock drop. They've been loaded since yesterday. Yep. Wasn't a shock drop, but anyway, it was released yesterday. We had a full guide built for you in Kckd too. Full guide built for you in Kckd and early stock numbers for you as we always do. Once again, man, if you guys are wanting any Levi's, 12.5 Instagram DMs, you can throw me an offer on these. Gotcha. Give you a good price. These will go up. I don't know. I don't know how they're going to do, man. It's just the shoe itself. If it looked better, maybe. I don't think that many. Some people love the shoe. Some people don't like it at all. Some people love it. Some people don't like it. We'll see. I mean, time will tell. Yeah, you have time if you're waiting to see if they're going to go up. Yep. Straight up. So there it is. Like, we'll see just how they do. But guys, hey, that's going to be it for the day. We're going to have a ton of short film. Expect 2 more pieces of content from me. If you haven't already, we're about to hit 50,000 subscribers. We're making as much content as possible. We're trying to hit 50,000 subscribers this week. So we're getting there. I do appreciate each and every one of you guys for being here. Congrats if you got exclusive access. I'll be back here tomorrow. Then I'm out for the weekend. But I'll be back covering a couple things tomorrow, right before my flight takes off. Appreciate each and every one of you guys. I hope you stay safe out there. Love each and every one of y'all. And I hope you guys do have just an amazing day. If you ever want to see what we're cooking up over in Kckd, because there's always stuff. There's always stuff that we're cooking up over in Kckd. If you want to check it out, this is our Instagram page. If you do want this right here, boom. There's this Instagram. You can find me. Bam. This is where my IG is. You can see it. If you guys want to buy anything from me, anything like that, got you covered. If you guys want on the Kckd team, so you're getting the early stock, you're getting the SMS text, one-on-one support. I'd love to have you on the team. Don't miss out. Yo, happy freaking birthday to Tom in the building. Tom, it's your birthday, right? I think I just saw that on social media. But I think it's Tom's birthday today. I think so, right, Tom? Did I read that right? If so, happy birthday to our boy Tom, man. Happy birthday, man. Hope you guys have a good day, and I'll be back tomorrow. We're going to be very busy. We're going to have a voice chat in Kckd this afternoon, too. Just a heads up, if you are in Kckd, we're going to have a voice chat covering what's dropping the rest of the week. Got you guys covered. But hey, I'm out of here, guys. Love you all. See you all at the next one. All right? Let me get that outro music running for you. Let me get the outro running for y'all. Here we go. Boom. There it is. Bam. L. What's an L, Skills? You took an L on the drop or what? What was an L? Skills, that's the question. What was an L? But hey, I'm out of here. Bye. Peace out.